Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 76 of the Battleship Brawl Season 5 tournament. This episode we've got the Stein by Max Defying Cat going up against the Pain Train by Herpeta. Go ahead and get the camera into position here, or as well as I can, since the Stein likes to do a disappearing act, kind of like my Tillman does. And away we'll go. Stein getting some initial shots off right away. Those are actually looking fairly on target. Oh, just over, just over. Oh, now those are falling just behind. The Pain Train able to get a nice turn in, throw off several of the Stein's volleys. Now it has taken hits, but its first mortar strike is about to land. Several conventional shells also went through the side here. Good chunk of internal damage, but they got pretty deep. Oh, and that is a turret getting absolutely rocked there. Oh, and that one just popped straight off. Yep, here comes another mortar volley. Oh, that's gonna hit a gun. Oh, almost. Hit the barrels at any rate. Stein leaning as usual. Big hole where a turret used to be. Looks like a shell detonated on the underside and ripped the floor out from underneath it. The Stein has gone dead in the water here. That mortar shell comes in. Kind of hits beside the ship, it looked like. Maybe it went down through that slope. Oh, I missed the rest of the volley. Oh, and that is a decapitation. How much did it blow off exactly? Oh, it knocked off the whole entire turret, not just the decapitation. Stein is getting a bit messed up. Oh, that turret's gonna fall off now too, surely. No? Ah, heavy armor in the way. It's stout. I mean, you can see there's barely anything holding that turret on anymore. Stein isn't really fighting back anymore. These guns are aiming, but I haven't seen them fire. Yeah, they're not firing. I think the Stein is out of weaponry. It's also about to be out of HP. It's down to 59.7%. Stein has managed to get underway again, but it's a bit too little too late. Well, we just saw a shell overpin through the Stein's hull there. Did it go like... I think it must have hit, like, yeah, right in here. That is a 2 damage Stein and is despawning. Yep, doesn't have any shells in the air, so that's a 93% for the pain train in round 1. Or, wrong position. Alright. Get the camera up in the air and we'll watch this battle unfold a second time. See if maybe the Stein can step it up a little bit, because in that first round the pain train was most definitely dominant. Taking a lot of shells from the volleys of the Stein. This time Pain Train has fallen behind a little bit. Oh, well, there, that the HP just evened up. Never mind. Pontoon there, and one of the barrels of the pain train has been disabled. This turret taken a lot of hits, and it looks like some of the gun is exposed, or it was, not anymore. Couldn't tell if any actual damage to the guns was caused. So. HP very close together this time around. Oh, Stein is getting DQ time. I think the pain train is turned just towards its opponent, so it's not getting DQ time. Yeah, look. Well, it's probably going to start getting DQ time here in a moment as well, if they don't close the distance. It's actually kind of a cool angle with the mortar shells. But they have closed the distance, so the DQ timers have stopped ticking. Pain Train was always just slightly angled towards its opponent, so it was, the distance was closing the whole time, as far as, like, or at least it would have been, you know, if its opponent wasn't moving. Oh, Stein is getting DQ time again. It's having quite a bit of trouble turning and engaging. And the pain train is just kind of happy to keep fighting at this distance. Other than, I mean, it's not so happy about its mortars just firing off into random zip codes. Oh, now the pain train is getting DQ time, and also the Stein, who has actually gotten the full 60 seconds and been Oh! Hold up. That is an 80% sinking. You got this? You got this, pain train? Yep, looks like it's got it. It started sinking there for a moment, but it recovered. So that's 78.2% left on the pain train in round 2. For a second I thought we were going to have a draw, but nope, it managed to recover. Alright, here we go, round 3 underway. Oh, this is looking a lot more like round 1 so far. Stein losing a lot more HP than the pain train is. And, yeah, and that tilting does not help it keep its turrets alive. Look, it just opens up the underside here to get hit by shells a lot more easily. Just like that. And then the floor gets ripped out from underneath turrets and they fall off the ship. Bad news bears. Stein at 90%, pain train at 92%. Fairly even so far. Ooh, that might change though. No, that gun looks like the gun's Citadel armor held. Oh, that one didn't though. That gun fell off. When did that happen? I don't see the turret floating anywhere. Apparently I just had a blind moment, didn't see it. Oh. This other gun up here just gave up at aiming. Oh, I think it had its connection severed. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a direct hit into that turret, but it did not hit there. Also, I'm going to take this moment to say that I forgot to announce that there was a ship retirement yesterday. So, you know, I seem to be doing that a lot lately until I go in to set up the next video and look at the score calculator and go, oh, I never input these scores. Go to input them. Oh. That was the ship's last battle. Well, oops. So yeah, make sure you head on over to the Discord to cast your votes. I'll have that up by the time this goes live. Yeah, the Stein doesn't do so well when the pain train isn't firing shells at ships that don't exist. Stein has gone dead in the water again. Which, I mean, that'll at least keep it from getting DQ'd like it did in round 2. Or maybe not. This might end up in a double DQ. Pain Train needs to come about and start closing the gap again, otherwise they're both ticking at the same rate. And they will both detonate. Oh, Pain Train has brought itself around. Because the Stein, I don't know why I suddenly just changed the Derpits there. The Stein is dead in the water. It can't really correct the issue. And that's it. It's an 82.7 in round 3. Round 1 was its best round, and there we have it. Those will be the scores for this match. 21.8 for the Stein, 193 for the Pain Train. So thanks for watching, folks. Make sure you head on over to the Discord to cast your votes, as I mentioned before. And I hope you enjoyed. See you on the battlefield.